Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm here to tell you about how God is still out there working, doing miracles, interceding on our behalf with a couple of stories that I've gone through recently. At my age, I can go to bed feeling fine and wake up sore, but a few years ago, there was a pain in the back of my side that just would not go away. So my doctor sent me to a urologist just to rule out kidney stones. He took an x-ray and found 4 kidney stones, ranging from 3 millimeters to 9 millimeters. If you're not familiar with kidney stones, 9 millimeters is about this big. So he ended up taking me to get a sonogram to get more accurate information, and then a CAT scan. And both of those also confirmed 4 kidney stones up to 9 millimeters. My urologist gave me a bunch of medication and said, when you start screaming, don't go to the emergency room. They will simply stick you in the room and have you scream. Come to my office and maybe we'll be able to help you out. Well, I don't do well with pain. When my wife was giving birth, if I'd gotten a paper cut in the middle of it, I'd have asked her to go get me a Band-Aid and commiserate on how much I was going through. So I prayed to God and said, look, you know I can't handle this. You need to help me get through it and preferably take it away. So after a year passed and I never passed a kidney stone. So the urologist called me back in, took another x-ray, called me into his office and said, your kidney stones are gone. Never seen this, don't know how it happened, but all 4 of your kidney stones are gone. So I told him, I said, I prayed to God to have them taken away, and he did. And I said, you can, say you don't understand how, but God took those away from me. So fast forward to a few months ago, end of March 2025, I went in for an eye exam. And after the eye exam, the doctor said, you've got the beginnings of macular degeneration, and gave me a little eye test. And because I could see some squiggles in part of that eye test, she said, you need to get to a retinal specialist pretty quickly. So she scheduled an appointment, and 2 weeks later, I'm in seeing a retinal specialist. For 2 weeks, I'm thinking I'm going blind. And again, I prayed and said, God, I would really like it if you took this away from me. But if you can't, at least help me handle it with grace so that they can see you through me. So 2 weeks later, I go into the retinal specialist. And after a number of tests, I'm in there waiting in a room, waiting for him to come by. And he comes in and goes, okay, I'm going to get right to it. You don't have macular degeneration. He said the doctor misread what she saw. You just have a roughening of the retina. You're fine. And that was it. So the last couple of years, God has taken away a number of things from me medically and made me whole. And just proof that God is out there working, interceding on our behalf, and can still perform and does perform miracles on our behalves. Thanks.